How you doing? Meteorologist Chris Haddings here with your weekly weather outlook, weather briefing starting on November 6, 2014. And if I want to put a word on this, looks like it's going to be change. We just came out of an election cycle, so change looks like a very fitting word for that as well as for the weather. So we're taking a look at the week ahead, a quick outlook. Pretty nice day out there today, partly to mostly sunny and mild. We'll have increasing winds across the favored areas, Rock Springs, Casper, as well as the Cody foothills. More on that as we head into the more detailed part of the briefing. A weak system drops across the area on Friday. A few more clouds. Showers possible mainly in the mountains and east of the divide in the afternoon, but not looking at a lot of precipitation here. Will be a gusty wind across much of the area as well. Weekend looks pretty decent, especially Saturday, probably the better of the 2 days. We'll get a little more windy on Sunday. That's going to usher in a really big change as we head toward early next week, turning sharply colder, especially east of the divide, and snow possible on Monday as we flip the switch over to winter. Starting on Friday, breezy, windy, but continued mild that day. Upper low disturbance will drop southward east out of Montana. Tighten the pressure gradient up just a little bit. That's going to lead to some strong wind gusts, especially in the favored areas around the Cody foothills. Clark is an area that always blows quite strong as we head through there, as well as the Chief Joseph Highway. So high-profile vehicles going through there. Use caution, especially as we head toward Thursday night and early Friday morning. Will be gusty winds east of the divide as well as that system drops southward. Again, not high wind criteria, just kind of gusty out there, so it's going to blow your leaves around if you forgot to suck them up. And as we head, as far as precipitation, light showers possible, especially east of the divide, but again, not looking at a lot of precipitation. Dry and mild this weekend. It will become windy, though. Best day looks like it's going to be Saturday, dry and mild on Saturday. High pressure you can see over Wyoming and control the weather there. We'll see the wind pick up a little bit on Saturday night, especially as we head into Sunday across the area as a strong cold front drops in from the north. Not on the map, we'll show you that in a minute. Precipitation may spread into the north by Sunday night, but most areas through most of the daylight hours on Sunday should see mainly dry weather, so if you have to travel, looks pretty good there. However, looks like the winter switch is going to get switched on as we head into early next week. We'll have a few more details on that right now. Early next week, we'll charge into winter. Strong cold front will drop across Wyoming on Monday. You can see in the map here that cold front right there. And one of the things we like to look for is how cold it's going to get. It's basically what we call the origin of the where the air is coming from. You can see high pressure here, and look at where it's coming from right here. If I can get the arrow back, you can see Prairie Provinces. There's Northwest Territories, all the way up into the Arctic Ocean, and maybe even coming from Siberia, what we call cross-polar flow. Not quite cross-polar flow here, but still, Arctic air mass dropping down. It's definitely going to be the coldest air of the season, especially east of the divide. Not quite as cold west of the divide. Those mountains do a pretty good job in blocking the coldest air coming across there. It also looks like a pretty good chance for snow in many areas as we head into Monday. Big story is going to be the temperatures. You can see some places seeing as much as a 35-degree drop in high temperatures as we head especially toward Tuesday. It's really going to be a shock to the system when you wake up, especially on Monday. Go to bed on Sunday, temperatures in the 50s is pretty nice. You wake up, temperatures dropping suddenly and changing over to snow through the day. And Tuesday could be blustery as well. It's going to definitely feel like winter. So huge change in just a couple of days. What a surprise, it's Wyoming. And looking out into the 8 to 14 day outlook, looks like this shows a ridge of high pressure across much of the western U.S. You can see better than average chance of above normal temperatures, but looks like that jet's going to be pretty close to it, as you can tell by the divide between the above and below normal there. It also looks like a pretty amplified pattern. So the storm track may be fairly close to us. It may be misses just to the north, but it's a lot of uncertainty in the exact track when you get out this far. So as far as precipitation, about equal chances of above and below. The best chance of seeing above normal northeastern parts of Wyoming. Drier as we head down toward the southwestern parts of the state. And there's your briefing for this week. If you have any questions, give us a call at any time or log on to our website, weather.gov/Riverton. Thanks for watching this.